Over the next 2 years, the London Fire Brigade is facing a big challenge. It's being asked to make budget savings of more than £6 million, without changes to services, all while meeting tough targets.
It's the second time there have been major changes to the Fire Brigade after revisions to the London Safety Plan, a series of proposals that are drawn up periodically to assess spending. In 2014, it brought the closure of 10 fire stations across London.
The newest proposals essentially boil down to two choices, based around what happens to 13 fire engines which have gone unused for 2 years, but kept as a part of a contingency plan for extreme situations. Option A would mean keeping these fire engines and scrapping a number of specialist rescue vehicles to make up the cuts. Option B would mean getting rid of them in favour of keeping the money in the budget. The Fire Commissioner says the second option would be more cost-effective.
The best option is to remove those appliances permanently, and then we'll be carrying out a review of all the fire cover in London next year anyway, later this year I should say, anyway, so I think that's the best option. These are fire appliances that have actually been out of service for 2.5 years, so we know the impact of that, and we've still managed to achieve our attendance times largely across the whole of London. The number of fires have been coming down, the number of fire injuries and fire deaths amongst the public have been coming down too, so we know the outcome, so we know it's safe to take these 13 appliances out permanently, because we've not had them for 2.5 years.
However, the Fire Brigade Union disagrees, with members worried about the effect getting rid of these 13 engines would have on Londoners' safety, citing a growing population and a denser city.
Public safety will be affected. It was affected last time when the station closures and the pumps were removed. 13 on top of that has and is going to cause an effect. You know, the public expects, they pay for this service, it's their service, it doesn't belong to the Commissioner, it doesn't belong to the Mayor, it belongs to the public. Firefighters have always recognised that in their response, and we are saying to the public, this will definitely affect our ability to respond to you in such an emergency, and in the long term, add to the attendance times that we get there. And remember, it's not just about house fires, it's about other things that we do, RTAs, other rescue things from there. It will have an effect, and it is likely to cause an effect.
The London Fire Brigade is currently holding a public consultation for how best to revise their safety plan, with a decision expected soon. But with the plan set to come into effect next month, Londoners only have a few weeks left to make their voices heard.